Okay, so this is session 64 of the Homebrew campaign. Chapter 6, session 2. It is Saintsday, 10 Firemoot, 29 days to court. This is the tales of Darrow, Great Axe, Kiara, Sneaky Nook, Andamakar and Co. We continue. Let's play some Homebrew Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition, guys. So in the 2 weeks that we've not played, I've made a bunch of character sheets and rolled a load of initiative. So everybody's initiative is rolled except for Eleonora, Charlemagne, and yourselves.
What about my follower?
I think I might have done him.
I'm gonna need a reminder.
No, I don't think I have done him. So he's not done. So, sorry, yeah. So Eleonora is not done, and your new... Oh no, yes, done. Sorry, Darrow, Peter.
Oh, good. 17.
Yeah, he's rolled terribly.
Yeah.
He rolled with his great axe, but he's rolled absolutely terribly.
By the look of it, the Battle Brothers need to be rolled as well.
You know,
No,
I've rolled them.
I get three.
I've rolled them.
I can't see them on the list.
Fargrim's on a 5.
Ah, sorry, you just have Fargrim rather than Fargrim Battle Brother. My apologies.
Fargrim and Ogrim. Ah, yeah, I just shortened their names because it looks kind of a little bit tidier on screen.
Yep.
Might have to change Luna's cam angle a little bit. Bear with me.
Why? I'm sitting forward though.
Oh, is that your central position? No, that's fine then.
Hi, I'm sitting forward.
okay.
I can't see fuck all there. I've got my glasses.
Oh, okay. No, we're good. Right, so yeah, Ogrim and Fargrim are rolled. Eleonora is not rolled. It is just Eleonora, Charlemagne, and the rest of you. I see Sneaky Nook has rolled, and you've rolled
Yes, I
a
twiddled
6.
my fingers and I rolled a 6.
Do I need to add a second attack for you? Add a second turn?
I'm not attacking this round. I'm twiddling my fingers.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't. I can see it. No. Come on.
Let me spot
And the Makar rolling for longsword.
Mm-hmm.
Kiara rolling for
Protect
darts.
Eleonora.
Ooh, so I need to add 2 turns for Kiara, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's your weapon
So
speed on that
what do you
dart?
think?
A good Darrow's
Parliament now.
really out of the way.
Sorry, Trevor, I know you were trying to say something. Before you do, Luna, what's Kiara's weapon speed on the dart?
I don't know.
Oh, no, it's 2. I
I'm
can
not
see
on
it from
her
the
sheet
roll.
anymore.
Yeah, I can see it from the roll. It's 2. So our second attack is 9. Our third is on 11. Okay, sorry, Trevor. What were you saying, mate?
Remind me again what these creatures are that are coming towards us. The ones we can see, not the ones around the corner.
Ogres,
Lizard.
Ogres, Giant Lizards, Drow, and Bugbears.
Alright, I'm just wondering whether Eleonora should be using a whole person. Does that sound sensible? Does that affect how
If there are persons she can see, yes. However, at the present moment, I think the only person she can see is an ogre.
Yeah, and I think we discussed this last time, and they count as... Did they count as giants as far as our whole giant spell?
As far as your whole giant spell, no. But as far as getting a -4 penalty attacking dwarves, yes.
Okay.
I read it today.
do they count as persons if they don't count as giants?
Yes.
No.
Well, what does the whole person spell say? They might be in between the two, actually.
I thought they were meant to be man-size, or...
But at the present moment, all you can see is the ogre and that one thing behind the ogre, and possibly what's behind that column there.
Yeah, you do have these 2 guards, Dukin and Balgrith, yelling, "Drow, bugbears!" Like you know what's round the corner.
I'll just check what the spell says.
Oh, go on.
Down here somewhere.
At least they're not yelling, yes,
Yep,
help.
great. So Kiara's rolled. Have we got Charlemagne? Yeah, we have.
Yep.
Nice.
A measure. That's what they've changed.
Yeah, roll 20's changed
It's
quite a lot
this
recently.
newer... is that scale correct?
I think so.
It explicitly says an ogre can't be held, so
Well, okay.
I think probably she's going to have to take her weapon in hand for now.
Yeah, that should be scaled about right.
So each of those little squares is about 2.5 feet. So two
Yeah.
little squares are 5 feet.
Yeah, yeah.
You can tell it's been a while since we've had a battle because I've not even thought about spells. I went straight in with fuck yes, let's go fight.
So, I see rolls
So
for...
Darrow, and now I've done the measurements. Darrow's going to you're able to move combined with casting a spell.
Depends which spells. You get up to half move for most.
Blessing is the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
I'm thinking
up to
of.
half movement. And the Makar, you've rolled a second time. What's that for? Did you not roll before?
That was for Eleonora. It
Oh,
should
that,
have come up
right,
as
okay,
Eleonora.
yeah, cool. Got you.
And what's the casting time of Barukthram's blessing? It's those spells were one segment, were they, or are they
Uno.
the standard?
Uno, yes. One.
They're the standard.
Mm-hmm. So almost instant. One.
Hmm?
1. The initiative is 1. So D10 plus 1.
D10 plus 1. Right. So if you create something for me,
Yeah.
then
Darrow.
I will roll /roll 1d10 plus 1.
5.
Right.
Is that everyone then?
So I'm on a 5.
I'm just gonna mute for a sec.
Okay. We have 34 turns in the turn order, and that's some people who don't even have their multiple attacks yet have not been added. This is going to be a battle, folks.
I think
Yeah.
it's going to take several game sessions because they've got a long way to walk to get to us.
I think it might take more than one session, this battle. I think we might be looking at a two-parter just for this fight, maybe even. Everyone's
I
rolled
had a
initiative.
hand grenade.
Well, that ogre doesn't go until 17. So either we're going out to them, or they're going to have to make their way past it to get to us.
Right, minus 10 XP for metagaming for David tonight, folks. For reading the initiative order and gaming around that. Right.
Well, ogres are always slow. They're kind of dumb and thick, and we need to get through them to the Drow.
First to act is Barrack Silverspear. The Barrack Silverspear is the head throne warden of the dwarfs. He's like the boss. And he is the king's personal guard. I need to measure.
Can I just say how cool the little ogre guy going like this is?
The animated ogres are very cool, eh? So Barrack Silverspear is going to run in here. And when I find his character sheet...
We're not getting in his way. We're happy to let him go ahead.
Shit, I just went and rolled initiative. I did not mean to roll initiative. Let me cancel that.
Question: Are these kind of gates in and out of the temple, or just grills that you can see through?
Which one's these?
Sorry, the here and here.
Yeah, I see them too.
They're just grills
Yep.
that you can see through. And I'm going to have to open up a character sheet because I just bloody closed it. Okay.
If we had a crossbow, we could shoot through them.
Yes, he says, unlimbering his short bow.
Right. I am rolling
Yeah, I
an
suppose you
attack.
need to clarify how the size of the grill.
How many beef burgers can you do on it?
He hits an AC of minus 16 on a 19. Oh my days. Right, I've got to roll his damage now. You've just seen the toughest dwarf you've ever seen do his thing.
So he hit for that,
Yep.
not one hit.
And he
Right,
hit
yeah.
it for 9 damage.
So his second should not be mentioned, otherwise I'll lose experience from metagaming.
Yes.
Well, I'm
This
actually
is very
wondering
skillful.
I'm actually wondering why he rushed up to attack the ogre.
Because he's the hero, protecting the king.
Using a returning warhammer.
Yeah, but it's just as good in hand.
Yes, but if he's throwing it at the head, he could be throwing it over the heads of whoever's attacking it in front.
You're not in.
Minus 10 experience on his tactics.
Yeah, okay. You better tell that to him and not me.
Oh yes. Well, yeah, I am a trained warrior, you know.
Well, he has a second
like me.
attack with his really fast initiative. He goes again.
Wallop.
He rolls an 18 and that hits armor class minus 15. Wow. That's what happens when you're a king's personal guard.
The ogre's life expectancy is not
He
great.
does his minimum damage of 8. Okay. Next, it is Fargrim. Oh, this is how you move through the turns, isn't it? There we go.
Yep.
Fargrim. Now, I rolled initiative for his weapons, but I'll let you guys decide where he goes tactically and stuff. Obviously.
Well, you're playing him down.
He's
Charge!
supporting the king's bodyguard.
I love that.
Or
Of course. Aye. And I do believe it's just a righty wallop.
Yeah. Now, he's pretty decent with that old weapon of his as well. You've got potential to do some serious damage, like.
Well, it is a maul.
Maul plus 3 or plus 2, I believe. That will
Wallop.
certainly...
Doing. How much extra did dwarves get against giant class?
No, it's only their armor class that's improved.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But
I'm just pretending I don't know the rules, so I don't lose more experience.
your minimum
7 damage.
your minimum damage of 7 will put that ogre down. Boom. Let me pause the animation.
I need to give the hamster some treats.
Yay. It's not your turn for a wee while anyway. Darrow next.
Ooh. Now I'm doing a Barukthram's blessing. Do I move? How far away are? I think it.
You can move
Let,
the half
I've
movement
made-
and attack. So you can move 30 or half movement and cast that spell. So you can move up to 30 and cast
sorry,
it.
I put that light on because I want to check in
It's
the
okay.
book for blessing the area.
The area of effect. It's quite big, I think.
Bless is a 50-foot cube.
Yeah, pretty
So
big.
range 60
20
yards, 50
Yes.
cube.
Yeah.
So
If you put a
Everyone in the
square,
room.
25-foot square around yourself, and then charge forward.
well, the range is big enough that I position it so there's 50 foot is the. I want it to include me.
Question about the rules of, you know how when you cast Bless, it only affects people that are not already in combat. Barrack and Fargrim are in combat even though the combatant is dead. They are still in combat technically, right?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself.
I would say so.
Barrack and Fargrim are in combat. So
Yeah.
you could either include them in the bless, but it doesn't do them any good, or you can include everybody up to
can get everyone in
the
the
back
room.
of the church.
Basically, everybody else, I sort of.
Yes.
I can't see what's going on with the two people on the door, but I assume they're in melee.
You can see because of the size of it, they've just felled an ogre.
No. I'm meaning
No.
Copperforge.
Oh yeah, you can't see them, correct.
I can't see them. Therefore, it's basically everybody in the room apart from the two.
Apart from those two. And Barrack
Yeah.
and Fargrim. Last 6 rounds, am I right?
Yep.
Yes.
I shall
And I move. How far am I allowed to move?
30 feet and cast that.
So, let me. I'm not used to these new. I can get to about there.
Yeah.
So next to
Ogrim, aye.
next to Ogrim. Right. So. No, I want to go back to there, don't I?
Now you don't have to go round allies, you can go through allies.
Yeah, so
you can
I'm
move to
about there, and therefore getting into a position to throw my axe next round is my returning hammer next round is reasonably easy.
Okay. And after Darrow moves, and you cast Barukthram's Blessing, right? So that affects everybody in your allies, apart from Duke and Brownrock and Balgrith Cropperford, who you can't see, and the two that are already in combat, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Next, King Kendrick Drakesbane will shout to Karina, Karina, get Father Baron out of here. Take him to the safe place. And then, King Kendrick, let me check his character sheet, see what weapon he's got. I think he might have a returning throwing hammer as well. Yep, he does. And he should have a third attack actually. Let me add a turn here. So that one will be on 8. There's so much going on in here. Let me move that up.
And I'll have to say, remember the bless at regular intervals.
Yeah, you will, man. Right.
+3 hammers, I think, are somewhat long range.
No, I don't think it affects the range. The plus, does it?
No.
I think it does.
Show me in the rules where it says that, because I don't think it does.
180-foot range.
On the returning, is it?
Yep.
Oh, I had
Is
no,
it?
I had no idea.
Yes. If you look in the DMG, hammer has 180-foot range and return to its wielder's hand like a boomerang, which means it goes all over the shot. So it doesn't come straight back to you. It kind of flies all around the room.
Okay, well the ones in my game don't. I'm gonna make it canon now. The ones in my game don't because they're fairly common. These returning hammers, so they're going to be less powerful than that. They have the normal range of a throwing hammer, which is 10, 20, 30.
Okay, so it doesn't inflict double damage against all opponents except giants?
No, this is not that returning hammer from the book. No, these are
right.
homebrewed returning hammers. Then
It's not a dwarven TM hammer.
it's not that one
it's
from the book. It's a more common one that you get a +1 version, a +2, and a +3 of.
Yeah.
Fair enough. No problem.
The king has a +3 in one hand and a +2 in the other. Just for right. Anyway, it's his attack. If I don't start rolling attacks, it's going to take all night. Oh, I need to move him first. He moves to there. And he's gonna guess, who's he gonna be attacking? This giant lizard, I guess. So what's the range on that?
He's only got a 30-foot range with his hammer.
And so that's 20 feet, so that's at -2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he hits an AC of 4. Yes, hit it. So he gets the roll damage. It's a large creature. Ooh. 9 damage. Okay. Next, Karina will grab a hold of Davin's hand. And Davin will grab her hand, and Karina and Davin will both grab Father Baron's hands. And you'll hear Karina chanting a spell. And Karina, Davin, and Father Baron vanish from sight. Eliana Irontoe is going to cast a spell. Now, I'm going to let you decide what spell she would cast. She is level... She's your ally, so I'll let you choose. She is... Oh, she can cast up to one... She can cast 1 5th level spell and a bunch of 4th level all the way down. So, cleric of the party is Darrow. What would you do if you had a 5th level spell at your disposal here?
I can't see much you can do with it, so a prayer is the most obvious thing.
Okay, so prayer will affect everybody, including the ones already in combat, won't it?
Yes, and I'll just confirm its area of effect.
And a number of turns, please.
60-foot
Turns
radius.
is equal- its number of rounds is equal to the level of the cleric.
She is
Which
level...
9 by the sounds of it.
I think she might be level 10. Let me just quickly check. She's level 9, yeah.
And it's 60-foot radius, range 0. So she probably moves and then casts it.
How many rounds is it? Her level, so 9.
Her level.
Okay. So she's going to move into the middle of everybody and cast it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
In actual fact, she'd probably do it even more, because if it's 60 foot from here, it's 60-foot radius. So that means that she can centre it there and get all of the enemies in the radius. So they're all
It's
the
range
enemies.
0. Yes, it's range 0. So she moves first and then casts.
yeah, so it's cast
And
from
it's
here.
every-
Right,
Yes.
Okay. So
So
I put a
not
9 on her.
60-foot radius is practically everyone on the map.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Gets
Yeah.
the ogre, but not those behind the ogre.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys will just
Okay.
need to try and remember that.
And gets the people in the top section.
Okay. So it is Stinky Nook's turn. What were you doing?
I was kind of disappearing slightly from sight as I blur myself.
Okay. Do you need to make a roll for that?
No. I just kind of become more difficult to see.
How many rounds
And
does
I
it
am
last?
then kind of... that will last for 9 rounds.
Okay.
And then I believe at the same time... I shall sidle up to the this grill and
Yeah.
get my bow out.
Ooh, I like it. Okay.
Well, I mean, these dwarves charging all over the place, and they're going to get in the way. So, when I see any drow out there,
Ulrich,
I'll
great.
sort that out next round.
Ulrich Great Axe, who's just been brought back to life, is going to charge up next to his king. Let me see if he has any missile weapons on his sheet. I think he will have.
Can I just ask, so we've got Barukthram's blessing already, and then what was it this lady was
Prayer.
casting? Prayer.
So, you're +2 to hit, +1 damage.
Yeah, he has a spear, so let me check the distance. So that's -2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. -2. It's an AC of 1 or worse. Nice. Okay, so some damage. Large creature.
I thought it was dead.
The ogre is. This
the
was
ogre's dead.
this was the giant lizard behind it,
The
which,
reptile.
which is
it?
which is now dead as well. Okay. Now, I'm gonna just move dead things off the map just to keep the space clear like I usually do.
I was gonna
Okay.
say fuck yeah, 'cause there's
In
a
fact,
lot there.
I've got written down what's here, so I don't need to keep them. I can just delete them. So Ulrich's spear is gone. It's now lying over here. Now we move on to King Kendrick Drakesbane's third attack. So he's gonna throw a hammer. Now we're looking at more distance now. So this is with a -5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. But he has +2, -5, correct?
+2 to hit. Yes, from the parent loop, so -5. -3 overall.
Yep. We showed a 1. That is a fumble. Okay, so he needs to roll 1d10. The king fumbling.
Well, it was obvious this dwarf next to him jogged his elbow.
So the king loses his next turn.
Yeah.
Ogrim.
He will protect his king.
And by that, he just can stand there.
Well, his king's picking his hammer up, so he's just going to stand in front of him to protect him while he's.
Yeah. Okay, well you can call that a held action because he's not done anything. So if at the end of the round he has a chance to do something, remember that.
Fair enough. He will do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He will get ready to protect his king.
And the Makar.
Yeah. Remember, it's not his king. I thought he.
No, this is the king of not just Rockholm, but all the dwarves of the continent of Olathe. This is.
Oh right.
Yeah, this is his king also.
So even if he grew up in a human town, it's still his king.
It's still his king, yeah. Because he lives in a human town, he has 2 kings.
Right.
Well, Ander Makar, I rolled initiative for his sword since he was on the front line initially, so he just drew out his weapon to defend everyone. But since he's not the front line anymore, I think he might as well just hold his action because there's nothing for him to hit.
Okay.
Because
I wouldn't recommend rushing out into the middle of the enemies. That's not a sensible thing.
As always, I don't mind you switching to an action that's a faster initiative.
I believe that.
Saying that, I don't think I allow you to move from attacking to.
Blade singers are allowed to cast a spell with a weapon in one hand, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes, but I mean, there's not really anything much yet to cast a spell at. I'll hold action
Held
for
action
now.
it is. Okay, Kiara. It's your turn.
I suppose there's lightning bolt, but still.
What movement do I get?
If you're still attacking, you can move up to 60 feet. No, you're not a dwarf. 60.
I don't need to move that far. Yeah.
I'm feeling Kiara might be thinking lightning bolt.
Okay, so you're behind Ulrich Greataxe and in front of Andamakar.
It was like try to be in the middle of the two of them.
Nah, they are occupying 2 squares. You have to be behind them, either behind him or behind him.
Behind them, but in the middle.
We're in squares, remember. I don't use them on the map, but they do exist.
There's like one's on one side of the square and one's on the other side of the other square. I could fit in the square in the back of the middle.
Okay.
Really, if my character fits in, I can fit in. My character's in that tile.
Aye, but on one side or the other. Imagine squares there, remember.
I'm looking at the squares. I was fucking on one.
Yeah, but those squares aren't the actual squares. They are... Each 4 of them is 1 square. So say the king's on 4 and then Ulrich's on 4. You'd be on the 4 behind. Yeah. Move it. Him back one.
Move all.
Yeah,
Him
no,
back
now
one.
I can't click my character now because you just fucked going on.
It's hard to see her right now. She's there.
Yeah, I can't see it because all the stuff's up. It doesn't matter. I'm just getting as close as I can without a penalty dice on my darts.
Okay, well, what is the throw distance on darts?
It's
I think
30
it's
foot
30
is
foot.
long range.
Yeah, 30 foot is long range as hell, 10, 20, 30.
Ooh.
Just out of range by the look of it.
No, that looks like
No,
that's the right amount
No,
of
I
squares.
checked, I
It's
checked, it was in range.
just
I did
within.
check.
So, -5 plus 2, so you have a -3 on the attack. And which one are you attacking this bugbear? I guess he's the only one you can reach.
Yeah. With what? Minus...
-3.
-3.
Because you've got -5 plus 2. AC of 7. No, will not hit. That's only your first of 3 darts this round, though.
Yeah.
Now, this is... Is that the drow leader or a regular drow? Yeah, this is the leader. Okay. So he is going to move to...
You haven't got Kiava's next 2 darts listed.
I
Oh, no, there we are. No,
I do.
You do, sorry.
Yeah. So, this drow is going to run in front of the ogre.
Mad fool.
And he is going to cast a spell. And he's going to cast Magic Missile at Balgrith Copperforge. So I'm going to roll, because it's an automatic hit, 2d4 plus 2. 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
And your ruling is that prayer does not affect damage from magic.
Correct. And he will yell some orders also in Drow. Anybody speak it?
Maybe, actually.
Snake Canuck, maybe.
Dum, just checking. No. I recognise it. I can't speak it.
Okay, so you would recognise that he's commanding.
I recognise
better.
it's Drow, that it's some Drow who's talking, but I haven't the faintest idea what he's saying.
You get the. I mean,
I don't care what he's saying. He's going to die.
anyone that can hear this one would get the impression that this is perhaps the leader, the way he's shouting commands and pointing. But that's just
Can't be the leader if he's just run to the front. They're all cowards.
well, it's the rest of the Drow now. This one, 2, 3. So that we've got 3 here are going to be making attacks. I'll do them all from the same character sheet. And they're going to be at Duke and Brownrock, all 3 of them.
What, these 3?
The 3 up here.
So they're all at -1 unless they magic resisted the prayer.
Oh, right. So they've got to make rolls for it. Drow have magical resistance. Let me just see what it is. So, let me go to the monster manual. The monsters. It's under elf, isn't it? Elf, Drow. Magic resistance. Where is it? Base resistance to magic of 50%, which increases by 2% for each level of experience. Okay, so I've got to make D100 rolls 3 times, so I'll do them clockwise. So 1, 2, 3. The other one. Okay, so D100s. And they need 52 or better. 52 or lower. Saved. Oh, didn't. And did. So this one is affected by the prayer.
Yeah, so if you find something to mark it.
Yep. I'll use the same symbol that I used for the prayer, which was Eliana cast that, yeah?
Yeah.
So I used that heart symbol. I need to move on for a sec. Which heart symbol was it? Can't find it. I'll put that anyway. The affected.
Hopefully it's not going to be
The affected one is marked, right? Okay, so let's roll some attacks with these guys. Oh, I need to check some ranges as well. Okay. Right, I should have preloaded 3 hits here. The second one has -1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that one's fumbled. And this one has hit. Okay, so Balgriff, no, it was Duke and they were shooting. Let me just get his character sheet up. He needs to make a save versus poison.
But he's a dwarf, so he has a bonus.
Indeed. And it's on his sheet. Success. So he saves from the poison. Let me do the damage. Four damage. Okay. Oh, I guess whose turn it is. Well, I've got more Drow over here actually, so
Then the ogre's going to push them out of the way.
Pull them, please, trample them.
I'm gonna have to just measure a little bit. So these two are going to move to here and here. So I've got 2 of them shooting. Oh, and I've got saves to make for them as well. D100 rolls. So left and right.
No, they weren't in there.
Oh, they weren't in it. Right, okay, never mind that. So back to attacks. And these are on Balgriff Copperforge. Okay. Let's preload 2 attacks. It does not get hit. Okay, so that's the turn of the Drow order. It's now Duke and Brownrock. So he will, after being hit by a Drow's crossbow, he's going to move in to fight with said Drow. Has he got +1 on this? No, he wasn't affected, was he?
He wasn't affected. No, he has got +1.
+1 from the prayer.
From the prayer,
Yeah,
so
but
+1 damage.
He'll
as
miss
well.
with that. Hey, now.
+2 from the prayer.
Sorry, what did you say?
Can I get +2 from the prayer?
No, +1 is from Barukthram's blessing and +1 is from the prayer. And he was outside the Barukthram's blessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, he might not have very many options, but it is Charlemagne's turn.
1 second.
No worries, I'm going to the fridge anyway.
Right, so It's too busy up front, and there's a like rabble going on. Let me see. Sorry, I realise I might have you. Right, so he's probably just going to come up around this side and stand here at the back of Darrow because it's very crowded. He's not sure what's going on, and then he's close enough to Kiara.
Okay.
I'm just going off cam to put deep heat on.
Now, I've already done the king's. For some reason I've gave the king 4 attacks when he shouldn't have 4 attacks, so I need to delete one of them. He still has his 3rd attack though, but he doesn't have his 3rd attack because he fumbled, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the king's other personal guard, Drekken Silverspear, who is the nephew of Baric Silverspear, he is going to move to as close to the front line as he can, I suppose. He will have very little visibility on anything from there. Let's see, where was he? He may actually move beyond the front line. Let's do a wee measure.
Reinforce the door guards, you mean?
He can get to there.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay, let's roll an attack for him.
That one's mine.
This guy's not as high level as his uncle, but he's still quite a badass. What he does? She does have the +2, right?
Yes.
Well, even with a 4, he hits. So it's damage.
Which is +1.
Remind me what he's attacking a drow. That's a medium creature. Miscellaneous bonus +1. 13 damage. Oh my days.
Gonna take away all my drow, aren't you? I can just see this coming.
Well, he has done with that one. Let's take it off the map for convenience.
Mm.
Drekken Silverspear slayed a drow with one swipe of his warhammer, and it's Ogrim.
I shall yell a cheer through my grill at Drekken.
Kiara, second dart if you're able. I don't know if you will now. Hang on, let me see.
Well, that hobgoblin hasn't moved yet, so it was just in
Yeah, I
range
was
last
going to say
time.
nothing's changed.
Yeah, so these are just out. Yeah, so these are at
Nothing.
-5, but you've got +2, so -3 on any of those 3.
Is that my token up quick?
So are you going for the
Yeah, you've got 2 hobgoblins and a
Bugbear
drow
or
to choose.
the drow?
Sorry, 2 bugbears and a drow to choose from.
The same one I went for before.
The bugbear.
Okay.
Alrighty. So it's -5 +2, total of -3. Ooh, you've rolled. Lucky for you, you've rolled the wrong dice, so you get to roll again. You've rolled attack on dagger.
Oh shit, my bad.
It's alright. It gives you another chance. Roll with your darts. -3.
I know.
Mm.
Unlucky. You rolled the exact same twice. You rolled a 3. Okay, so Drekken Silverspear has his second attack, but he can only move 5 feet. 5 feet's enough. For anybody watching, that 5 feet in between attacks, that is my own homebrew rule. And he has +2, right? on his miscellaneous.
I don't think that actually worked for Kiara.
What,
Because rather
a
than
rose?
-3 at the end, if you hover over the 17, you'll see rather than -3, it says =3.
Yeah. Have you? Are you sure you've put the -3 on the right roll, on the miscellaneous roll at the end, the last thing?
Yeah, I have. But what I've done is I've hit the equals
The
button
equals.
instead of the minus.
Ah, right.
Yes.
So you've got those to roll again before and then we'll get to this attack. Yeah, you get to roll your dart again. You've got to do -3. Remember on the last one, on the miscellaneous.
Yes, I know which one it's on. It was a typo.
Nice catch, David.
Well, I always try and help Kiara.
Do you know,
I
I'm
know she
doing
doesn't
it
like being
with it
down
as
here
well.
on the ground.
Ooh, that's a bit better. On a bugbear, that's still not a hit though. Right, so back to it was Draken Silver Spear has hit this Drow, and it's going to be for a load of damage because he is a tough boy. And he's got +2 on this, right?
Yep.
No, +1. Because it's you don't get
No,
+1
he
for
was
Barathram's Blessing.
within the bless when it was cast.
Barathram's Blessing doesn't give damage, it's only on attack and saves. It's the prayer that gives +1 on damage, so it's +2 to attack, +1
Oh, you're doing
damage.
the damage. Sorry, I
this is
missed.
the
Yeah.
damage. Yeah.
13.
13 again.
Fuck.
He does crazy amounts of damage.
Unlucky for some, in this case, Drow.
Unlucky for this Drow in this case, yeah. So another Drow falls to the Throne Warden of Rockholm. They are, so far, doing a great job of looking after this church. Kiara, you've got one last chance. You still have -3 on any of these 3 up here if you want.
Just gonna go for the same one again.
Go for it, Sla. Go for it.
Good luck. No, unlucky. 3 darts down and no hits. Not a good first round for Kiara. You were at maximum distance penalty, to be fair. Bardrak Thunder Mace. This is the one that it was Bardrak that died earlier, wasn't it? It wasn't Ulrich, it was Bardrak. He's the one that died. So he is going to move up to the front line. And let me see, actually. You can move to there and use a missile weapon, actually. What's he got? Oh, actually, no, he's only getting a second attack because... Oh, no, this isn't a second attack, is it? This is his first attack. And he's attacking with Battle Axe, so yeah, he is not going to be throwing anything. He is going to just be moving up to here and not getting an attack because he's moved too far to attack. Now it's Ulrich, Great Axe. And he is on a second attack because he gets 2 attacks per round, but with 5 feet of movement he can't go anywhere. I was just checking, that is a second attack for Ulrich, isn't it?
Is it?
I'm just checking now. No, it's not. He only has...
Because he moved up here next to his king, if you remember, on his first attack.
Did he?
Yes.
I'm looking for it on the on the initiative order. Yeah, he did. 7. He went first on 7. So this would be a second attack. Yep. Okay, it is now Bugbears. So start with the group at the top. This one's going to move in to the side of Bardrak. This one's going to move into the side of him. But this one will move down to here. to attack here.
So all three of these are at -1.
All three of these are at -1, okay. Except this one will be at +2, -1, because he's attacking in the back. I'll roll them from left to right. Okay, so first one's at +1, because he's got +2, -1, right?
Mm-hmm. Not a chance.
That hits. And I'll roll the third one. The third one, okay. That's the -1. Ooh, that hits, right. So, these two, either side of Bardrak, have hit him. So I need to roll damage for 2 bugbears now.
Oh no.
And then -1 damage as well from prayer.
Prayer is -1 damage as well. Good shout.
Yeah.
-1. And -1. For a total of 9 damage on Bardrak. Eleanor's turn. Still round 1.
Well, again, Eleanor had been on the front line, but she's not now.
She's not now.
And there's still not much she can do, really, is there? You can say a prayer has been cast, a Barukthram's blessing has been cast.
Yep, another one doesn't stack now.
Yeah, so I think she might as well hold her action for now.
Alright, Duke and Brownrock on a second attack. We'll be able to just turn. I'm having trouble grabbing his thing to turn him because of the size at the moment. So you'll be able to turn to face him.
Probably not a wise thing to do, actually.
Well,
When
yeah,
he looks-
let's say turn side on, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, looking at what's charging down the corridor at him.
Yeah,
Turning your back on an ogre, not a good
yeah,
thing.
what's he got on this? He was outside of the bless but not the prayer, so he has +1, right?
Yep.
On attack and damage. Who's gonna hit him with that? The hardest thing is finding the character sheet with all the ones I've got open. +1 on the damage. 7 damage. Okay. We move on to the other one of the guards that was outside Balgriff Copper Forge, so he's going to move up to take on this bugbear. In fact, he's going to be clever and move to there so that he's fighting with both of them. He does have 2 attacks.
But we won't be able to hit the one on the right because the pillar's in the way.
I'm ignoring them for the purposes of this fight because there's so much.
Fair enough.
He's got a +1 on this. That'll hit. Right, damage. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
So +1 damage.
Yep, they're a medium creature bugbears, right? Man size.
No, large.
That's okay. It's the same anyway on the battle axe. $12 damage. And I'll say what was on that one. Now, he had exactly 12 hit points, so boom. He's out the game. Next. Now it's time for some fun. The new level 1 champion of Barukthram, Prince Brulgor Drakesbane. What's he gonna do, guys?
Probably ask his boss what to do.
He'll want to.
He'll think he can be a hero, but guys, he's not. We can't let him fight.
Well, he will go and stand ready to protect Darrow and follow his orders, I would imagine.
I would say so.
Oh, that's good.
Where are you placing him then?
You can stand with the bear.
Well, I would put him there. Orders, boss. Or Sir Darrow.
Yeah.
Okay, he's only technically moved 5 feet, so you could still call that a held action.
Fair enough.
Balgriff Copperforge has a second attack with his battle axe. It is he uses.
They're on the left.
Bugbear on the left, and he's got +1 on the miscellaneous, right? Well, I'll do it.
What bugbear? I see no bugbear.
And a +1 on this damage. Seven. No, you still see a bugbear. Uninjured, but still live bugbear. Now, that's the end of the round. Who had held actions?
This lot on the left.
Oh yeah, I still forgot. Yeah, I forgot to do all of these guys on the left.
You've got all those guys on the left.
And for some reason, the giant lizard I've missed as well. Have I not got it in the initiative?
Don't know. It may just be you skipped it because you thought that one was dead. I don't know.
Yeah. Or maybe it just disappeared out the initiative because that was the one that I had rolled the initiative for. Okay.
Could well be.
Yeah, let me roll another one for this giant lizard then. That's annoying.
And you've got the ogre as well.
Did the same happen with the ogre?
Yeah, possibly.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got the initiatives attached to the character sheets. So let's give these new guys new initiatives, I guess. But they still get the round 1 action.
Yeah.
I did the drow from here. I missed the bugbears, the giant lizard, and the ogre, didn't I?
That's it.
So the ogre's going to go first. And he's going to be attacking Drekken, the most armoured, I guess. He gets a -4 on this, doesn't he? -5.
Why would he attack the most armoured?
He's stupid. It's an ogre.
Yeah, so?
I think he's what's it? I think he was outside the prayer. What's it?
Yeah, these ones at the side war actually. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. Okay, so I've done the ogre. I did the drow.
You did the drow.
Yep.
Apart from that one at the back.
No, he just didn't do it anymore. The bugbears are going to move to here.
Sorry for the fidgeting, guys.
No, you're alright. Didn't mean to ping everyone there. So, that is now them. Because those bugbears don't have missile weapons. So, it is now the held action. Sorry, guys. Anyone that had held?
Well,
Charlemagne was held.
Olgrim can't do anything really.
Don't think Andrew or Eleanor can do anything much.
He was just done.
No, Ogrim could go
Ogrim
through
can?
the.
I was thinking that. Peter.
Ogrim might be able to go through the front line and.
Well, no, he was going to protect his king because he was busy fumbling with his hammer on the floor.
There's no enemy here, so he could potentially. I know what Peter's thinking. He could potentially move past into the open battle area.
Fair enough. Out of the way, brother.
Well, Andrew McCarr could, I suppose, if there's space next to Olgrim.
Yeah,
Yes, there's a spot there.
there is.
think, yes.
Okay, do you want to roll an attack for Ogrim then? And then we'll do Anna Makar.
1 second. Okay, just make sure I've got him selected. Good, fine. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Submit, and he's +2 to hit.
+2 to hit, +1 damage. He hits an
hits
armor class
AC
of 3.
3.
That is a hit, so you can roll damage. This guy's already been hit.
Nice.
Might not take much to finish this one off.
Come on.
Oh!
Damn it.
Boom! Splat, there is no more Bugbear. Yeah, he was
Back
wiped
a
out.
dwarf in the... Would you?
Now, Anna Makar, you also had a held action.
Yeah, so if he just moves forward next to Olgrim.
Okay.
Where is he? Can't see him now. He was up here
Get
somewhere.
him for you if you want.
Yeah, I can't see him now. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's no one actually within range of that, is there? But at least he'll be able to see what's going on.
No, but you can still. I mean, you can still move further. You can move to here, and then you'd be next to. You'd be able to attack that Bugbear.
Let's go at the man car.
Oh,
You could also move to
could
here.
attack a bugbear, couldn't
You
I?
could move to there, and you could attack a Drow.
Yeah, Drow. Oh, choices.
I tell you mine.
I think I shall come around here so I can get to there and attack this
Ooh, he's good for the Drow.
Drow, can I?
Yeah, he can. Yeah. Well, how far did you move? Let's measure it out. If it was less than 60 feet,
Yeah,
you're
I've
good.
Yeah, I should think so.
Yeah, you're good. You are good, my friend.
Let's go.
Let me find his character sheet and
What do you
roll
mean?
to hit.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? I'm working with 16 or 17 character sheets here. You've got
You
like
did that
2.
to yourself.
I know I did it to myself. I'm making them myself. It was 2 weeks of work, like. All these
Right, here we go.
NPCs have got saves and
Make sure it's
everything.
selected. Yeah, it's not popping up those little roundels around him. Yes, it is now. So I shall roll a hit with his longsword.
I'd love it if Snaky Nook's not the first to kill a Drow.
Has he got any pluses to hit due to the prayer and whatever?
He has Barukthram's Blessing and Prayer. He has +2.
+2 to hit.
+2 to hit and +1 on damage.
Ooh. You might need it. Let's see.
Oh.
That's a hit.
Yeah, give me some damage.
I don't think that's got good enough armor to avoid that.
No, certainly does
And
not.
so it's man's size, being a drow,
Let's go.
and
+1 damage.
+1 damage, yeah.
miscellaneous bonus +1.
Yes.
That's not bad.
And the Makar becomes the first of the group to kill a Drow. He beats Snaky Nook to it.
Yes.
One slice straight through him, right into his neck, deep through his jugular, right into his collarbone, severing his head almost. That Drow drops to the floor, dead. Nice work, Andy Makar. Was there anyone else with held actions? The bear did have held action.
No, sorry, his action wasn't held. He was just not. That was him.
Okay. So, we get to the start of round 2.
Need to roll
I need to re-roll my initiative.
Same.
I need to re-roll arrows.
I
You know,
need
I
to
can
add some
find whoever.
second initiatives for some people here as well, I think.
Now, you see, if I'd paused long enough, if I'd paused to look down that corridor, I could perhaps have readied a lightning bolt. But
Yep. I add another
No,
turn
no, just
for Fargrim,
No, no,
don't I?
You need to
I
pause the
just
turn
want-
tracker.
Oh, hold on. I might have changed my mind.
I just need to measure distances.
Someone check Fargrim's weapon
no,
speed
it's
for
not.
me.
I think I'm going to do a hammer because the chance of getting into Melee is still quite low.
Fargrim's weapon speed is 3.
No, I changed my mind. I'm staying the same. Sorry.
Okay, so Fargrim's
Arrow, hammer,
second
hammer.
attack this round is on 8. Does Ogrim get an extra attack this round? He does, doesn't he?
Olgrim, yes, he does.
Plays 3 every 2.
Yep.
Turn, and what's the weapon speed on it? Okay. So that's on 11. So he should have 3 attacks this round.
So I rolled for the great axe, but may end up using the hammer.
Okay.
And the great axe is the slower of the pair.
If you can add another attack for Sneaking on 20, although, to be honest, I don't think he's actually going to get a shot.
Okay. Was Kiara changing, or are you keeping the same with darts?
And she's rolled again. Sorry, she's
Cool.
got 6.
You've got a 6, so I've got to delete all your other ones. Okay. What have you rolled with?
Magic missile.
Oh, cool. It changes all yours to 6, so I just need to delete the secondaries. You should have 1 6 left. Okay. Cool. The Darrow's re-rolled. Sorry,
The ones. Did I see what was down that corridor as I ran past?
yeah, you saw an
Probably didn't really
ogre.
look-
Yeah, you
Okay.
saw an ogre and a bunch of bugbears and some drow.
So in principle, I could back up and cast a lightning bolt down there if I roll for initiative for that this
Let's
round.
go Adamantvar.
I think I'll do that then, shall I?
Okay.
And-
Nice.
And the Mathar.
So I need. Yeah, that would be lightning bolt. I've got that set up on here. I'll roll initiative for that then. If we're still redoing the initiatives.
Yeah, we are still redoing initiatives.
Okay.
Yeah.
here we
Once,
go.
once we're finished redoing initiatives, we'll take our half-time break.
Right, okey-doke, there we go. An 8.
Okay.
Hopefully they won't. Well, even if they get forward, I'll still be able to put a lightning bolt
So that is everybody, right?
from the front one backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we want to take a 5-minute break then, guys?
Okay.
Yes, fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, at the very start of round
and-
1. Yeah, go ahead.
Andermakar's should be 8. I overwrote Andermakar's one by mistake.
Okay, where is he currently?
He's down on 14 at the moment.
So
It should be 8.
Should be 8. Okay, no
And
problem.
Eleanor's should be 14.
Eleanor is on 14. Right, so I just need to move Anna McCarr's up. Okay. So, at the very start of the round, before anybody's actions, we'll have what they call in 5th edition an environmental action. Something happens in the environment.
Sorry, what did you, dirty word did you just mention in the middle of our game?
An environmental action. Right, so I need to go to the GM layer and grab some stuff.
Oh, there are more opponents.
Oh, wait till you see this, mate. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So environmental action isn't somebody coming in and throwing orange paint over everything.
Yeah.
Not
Super
that's an
gluing.
environmentalist action.
Yeah, someone's super gluing themselves to.
To a hobgoblin. No, there aren't any
Yeah.
hobgoblins.
Yeah, not that kind of environmental action. Not in.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So GM layer. Grab.
My dad once got arrested for putting cement down the toilets in a McDonald's.
Boom.
Wall?
Another wall breaks. Smash! Another wall gets crashed through.
Ah!
And then I'm going to pull some more tokens onto the token layer. Bah!
Knew there was a reason he was at the back, like.
Ah!
Oh,
Fucking
well,
right, I know, man.
not sure we
So-
can see them yet, can we?
Well,
So
we know
yeah,
there's something there.
I would imagine we
No.
heard the wall.
See this wall? It's only broken in the middle, right? But that's just because that was the token I found. This whole wall from here to here has come down.
Fell down, so imagine that's lying flatways.
Yeah. So it's been smashed down. That whole wall's been smashed down.
Those 4 ogres took the entire last round action, just swinging up and then walloping it and smashing it down.
Exactly. So we find
something for Charlemagne.
Yeah.
Look, Charlemagne, you've got something you can attack.
So at the top of the round.
Justice, the question is, were they in the range of the prayer?
They were. Well, where was it cast from? Can you ping me roughly? Because they were here. They were where they are, so they would be.
From there, from Ileana.
They would be in range of the prayer, yeah. So, we're at the top of the round with Barrack Silver Spear.
60 foot?
Well,
yes, perfect.
Yeah, roll the magic resistance for the Drow.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's a 52 and a 54. So one made it.
Both made it.
They both made their magic resistance, so the Drow are not affected. Everything else is.
Right.
Barrack Silver Spear. He's up here. No, that's Drekken Silver Spear. Barrack Silver Spear is here. He is going to rush up to here.
And he's not responded to the noise from behind.
Yeah, you're right. Because
He's the king's bodyguard.
yeah, the king's behind him. He is going to.
The king is here.
Yeah, I think you're right. So let me do some measuring.
And if he can't join melee, he can throw the hammer.
You can. You're right. So you can go to about there. And he's going to throw a hammer with no penalty.
And with, therefore, a +2.
At +2 as well, yeah. Crazy bonuses, crazy bonuses. Watch this. A 9 hits armor class -8 or worse. So it's just damage.
+1.
+1.
Oof.
Oh, that one had less than 10 hit points. He drops one. And
The baby ogre.
he's got his next attack. So you're just going to go for the one next to it.
Yeah.
At +2.
Oh.
See why I had to throw some more enemies in? These allies you've got in this fight are tough as hell. Yeah, these guys, these allies you've got. This guy won it. This one especially. Look at that. His max damage on that is 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Fargrim.
Away, brother.
Oh, Fargrim. Out my way, brother.
Let's see. Let's just measure his
There is a
move.
space in between Ogrim and
yes.
a bugbear there. Yeah. Oh, you're going in. Oh, you're going all the way. Oh. Yeah, that would put you close enough to hit a drow.
Well, hit the bugbear and then hit the drow.
Well, if you go past that bugbear. Well, no, it's not an attack of opportunity if you only go to there, actually, is it?
Correct, because I'm still in contact. So,
Correct.
maul on the bugbear from the back.
Let's go.
Teach you to attack a dwarf. Let's just make sure I got him selected. Jolly good. Right. And then... Dumpty-dumpty-dum. Submit, submit. Wallop. AC4?
And that was on the drow.
No, that's on the bugbear.
Oh, that's a hit then.
And the damage.
And I think this bugbear had already been hit.
It has, yeah.
+1 damage. Yeah.
Oh.
13. Ha! Calling them up, brother.
Yeah, I don't think that one's going to get an attack of opportunity.
No, certainly not. It is out. Just making some notes here. Right, so that was Fargrim's first of... Did I add Fargrim's second attack this round? I have, yep. That's Fargrim's first.
Should be on an 8 as well. Yeah.
King Kendrick, Drakesbane, loses any attacks this round, yeah. I can take his token off. So he gathers his weapons. He'll turn round to see what's behind him. He sees the dwarfs in front of him doing a great job of looking after him. So he's going to turn around. Not going to be able to make any attack. But he's going to...
Shaking his head.
Yeah.
Do you know how long it took to put that wall up?
Yeah. You know how much that's going to cost us to rebuild these church walls. And the king will move to here. He's a warrior king after all. And in fact, he's going to move to within 10 feet. He's got +2, the king, doesn't he?
Yeah, but doesn't he lose attacks? So.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have attacks. Sorry, yeah, he was just moving. So he's just going to move to there. That's right. Sorry, Peter, you're correct. He doesn't have attacks because he fumbled. He can only move. He can only move. Yes. Thank you, Peter. Eliana, who cast a spell last time, she's also quite handy with her weapon. She can do.
Oh, can do a flame strike.
Just moving her for a second to update her token.
Or a hold person on the bugbears.
She's got a hold person.
The bugbears not people either.
Right. Okay.
Nah.
So what are you thinking, Peter? Flame strike?
Yeah.
I'll let you make decisions. She is a priestess of Barukthram.
It might be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, they've just desecrated the temple after all.
Yeah. Flame strike. I'll tell you. 5 foot radius, and range is
60 yards, 180 feet.
She could get the leader if she can see a leader. Or she could get a drow and 2 bugbears, or
The leader appears to be that one.
2 ogres and the lizard.
I doubt it.
You sort of centre it here. Sorry,
Yeah.
I
alright.
can't.
Yeah, you could.
Actually, yeah, possibly.
Yeah, that would get 2 ogres and a lizard. You're correct. In fact, let me just see what you can do with 5 feet radius.
May get at least one of the bugbears.
yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
you
want
can
to
get
go
the
over
you can
here
get the
and try and
lizard.
get a drow.
I'd say you can get the lizard and 1 bugbear and the 2 ogres.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the most effective.
Okay, so flame strike. Let me pull that up. At what level is that?
5th level.
Oh, and she's not cast a 5th level spell yet. Nice. Okay, so let me make a note. Round 2, Eliana, flame strike. So let me just pull that up.
Wondering
Magic.
if I can't see ogres. I can only see bugbears and a lizard there.
Pre-spells at 5th level, flame strike. Let me just read that out. When the priest evokes a flame strike spell, a vertical column of fire roars downward in the location called for by the caster. Any creatures within the area of effect must roll a saving throw versus spell, and failure means they sustain 68 points of damage, otherwise it's halved. Right, okay, so let me make the saving throws. So the lizard first. It was versus spell, wasn't it? And he has a -1.
-1.
So he has failed. The Bugbear next. This is why I had to put all their saving throws and stuff on the sheets. The Bugbear makes it for the Ogres.
Either way, they take damage, though, eh?
Yep,
Just
it's
half.
just halved if they make the save. So, the Lizard failed, the Bugbear made it. One Ogre made it and one Ogre failed. So,
Now we wait to see what the 68. What's it, 68?
yeah, would you like to roll 68? I'll let you do it, Peter.
Okay, there's the dice. There. Oh, and you do have room for 6.
25 damage. So, who takes 12.5 or 12? Remind me.
One of the Bugbear and one of the Ogres.
Okay, so 12's enough to kill the Bugbear. 25 kills the Lizard. And one of the Ogres takes 12 and one takes 25.
Yes.
Wow. The big incendiary column of flame comes down and all 4 of them are scorched to bits. You're having fun getting to see what it's like having level 5 magic, Peter. That'll be you one day. Alright. Eliana, nice. Kiara,
Yes.
who is here. And you've
She's here for
cast
now,
in magic
but has
missile.
seen what's going on, and she sees how many of us are up the top end. So she's going to come down here.
You can move up to 60 feet and still cast that spell, remember? And you've got the range to hit just about
Yeah.
anybody you want, I think.
And she is going to fire 4 of them, and they're going to go one each
that
of them. One at each of them.
One at each of what?
So the lizard and the 3 thingies stand beside them.
The 3 bugbears next to the lizard.
Yeah.
Okay, roll
And I just have to roll for damage, don't I? 'Cause it's an automatic hit.
4d4 plus 4. Well, you could just roll 4d4 and we add on the ones individually.
Alright, can I just. You want to add the ones on in?
Yeah, we'll add them on individually. Roll 4d4 and we'll go top to bottom.
Is that 4d4 or is that 4d4 plus 4?
That was 4d4. So he takes 2 damage.
Takes 2. First bugbear takes 4. Second bugbear takes 5. Last bugbear takes 3.
So all injured, but none dead.
Was my intention, because I know Charlemagne's going to want a shot at that lizard.
You softened them all up. Ulrich is looking at where things are and distances, and the Dungeon Master's going to have to do some measuring. Oh yeah. It's quite obvious what Ulrich's going to do. He's going to go try and do some drow slaying as well.
Yeah.
Let me pull up his character sheet.
Yeah, I think that end's getting cleared. Sneaky-Nook's best chance is against the ones who've come around the back.
Yeah, I know. Make to that conclusion. There's a bear in the way.
Ulrich of the Throne Warden will hit this drow for 9 damage. Does not kill him. King Kendrick Drakesbane, who doesn't have any attacks this round. Because he fumbled last round.
Homebrew is somewhere up there, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's Ogrim going to do?
He's going to charge forward and slip into the gap and swat the other drow.
Nice.
He's not letting his brother show him up.
This one has got the... I don't know what actually been attacked, but this one has got the effects he didn't
Is
make.
that drow still there after being hit?
There was one drow there's been killed, there was 2 more. Yeah.
Missed him.
Yeah, there was one was hit and didn't die. That one has been missed. Yep. Darrow's turn.
Darrow is. Are we able to? I'm able to get into bashing range of the ogre.
You are
So I am.
indeed. You are
I am
indeed.
Whoops! I need so I
So
can
that
use
square there
the
would be right in
great
front
axe.
of it.
Just as well I did roll for the great axe.
Yay.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Let's go. I love this thing.
Come on.
I'll do the measure for you. You get the.
There we
the
are.
graph
That's
tool
the
ready.
one I should hit.
Yep.
Sorry, it's getting used to the new design,
Yeah.
the new icons and how they work. Okay, it's etc.
That old war
That's
cry, yes.
As I can remember what Darrow does.
Ah. Ah.
Are these your instructions to Brulgor?
Watch this,
I
man.
think he knows. I think he knows what to do now.
Miscellaneous bonus is +2.
2.
Oh no, it's the damage I rolled. Sorry.
Oh, you rolled the damage. I was going to say that was a crit. But it's not. It's not. You rolled the damage. Bloody damage on that.
Sorry, it's getting used to where things are on this.
You're all good. We had 7 months away from this game.
So that's strength, submit dex, miscellaneous. This is +2. What? No, I do it.
Well, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Now let's see if you can duplicate that damage. You'd be doing all right. Like.
The alarm comes up and it says the electrocution.
So this is +1.
+1 on
Strength.
this.
Submit
Come on.
+1.
10
Boom.
damage.
I
And
think
that's
it
your-
was already damaged.
And that should. Oh wow. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Boom. Now, it's the turn of the Drow. And I've got 2 Drow leaders to do first. So, is that a leader? And that's a leader. So this one up here is going to shoot the crossbow at Dukin. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to cast Magic Missile again at Dukin.
A Drow can cast magic missile.
He is a fighter mage.
Oh.
They cheat. Typical
So,
Drow.
5,
What are you
8
talking about
damage.
cheating?
Oh, sorry, Andrew McCall. You're not a Drow.
Does 8 damage to Dukin Boundrock. Now, I need to remember that Drow has used
2 magic missiles.
2 magic missiles. Yep, okay, so I've marked that on my notes. The other Drow leader next. So he's this one. He is going to... with no penalty, shoot at Darrow. Oh no, he has -1, doesn't he? From the prayer.
I'm trying to remember what their. Did they both
Drow
magic
say-
this?
They both made their magic resistance. Yes.
Both made their magic resistance, yeah. That'll not hit at Darrow though, eh? Darrow's got an AC of -1. Okay, so that's the 2 Drow leaders. Now it's the rest of the Drow. So this one is also going to be shooting at Darrow. Nope. Now we have this one here. He's just going to move to here, and let me see what his distance against Silver Spear is. It's in the 20. And this guy didn't have the -1. Misses. Now we have these two up here with melee weapons. This was the one that didn't make his magic resistance. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Did one of them fumble? Was that the one that's dead? Yeah, the dead one fumbled there. So he's now going to attack with short sword. That'll miss Ulrich. Great axe. No, Ogrim, sorry. The other one's going to attack with a short sword. And that's going to miss Ulrich. So that's the Drow. Now, Duke and Brown Rock. He's going to, and I'll have to zoom in a little bit to do this, he's going to turn to face the Ogre. And Dukin has +1 only, yeah? Because he was outside.
What's he? If he was already outside.
Yeah, he was.
Well,
AC2 though. Just got the +1 on the damage.
Excuse me.
Ooh, max damage 13. That ogre looks pissed off. And the Makar. Ooh, and you're right in the
Now,
thick of
and
it.
the Macar's really going to piss them off.
I hope so.
Hope so.
Yes.
So if I just step over here a little bit where I can see what's going on, perhaps just there, it doesn't really matter, somewhere along there in line with that corridor.
Oh.
Now I can't seem to see any ogres. I take it there are ogres
there's
here.
an ogre there.
Do you not see this ogre?
Yeah. No, ogres are all invisible to me. I've tried reloading Roll20 and it's still not showing them.
It's because you don't allow animated tokens in your settings.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was.
Go to your graphic
thought it was
settings,
ticked.
allow animated
I thought it-
tokens. Or
I
allow
thought
animations.
it was set. Let me have a look under graphics. I thought it said that. Enable animated graphics. Yeah, it's ticked.
If I pause it,
What
do you see it?
happened?
It's here anyway.
Yeah, so If I start the lightning bolt somewhere in the middle of the ogre,
Yep.
I think we'll make it a 10-foot one, and it'll go 40 foot down the corridor.
Oh
won't it?
jeez.
Don't think it. I'm not sure it'll bounce back, but we can. We live in hope. Probably not. No, it'll go through them once anyway.
Yep.
Let's go.
I've got a bunch of
But
saves to make again, right?
And magic resist.
For Drow, yeah. So let's do those first.
Yeah.
3.
Okay, so the leader didn't make his magic resistance roll, and this guy
What a shame.
did.
What a shame.
Okay, so now I've
Leader
got
could well be
saves to
frazzled.
make. So let me make the saves. So the giant lizard. Save versus spell, is it?
Would have thought so. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
spell.
Giant lizard doesn't make it. Bugbears, I'm going to roll 1 for all 3 of them. They all fail. Oof. Full damage, and the Makar.
And the Drow, they get a saving throw.
Oh, they saving throw for the Drow as well, yes.
Or the Drow who failed.
Yeah, which was the
Leader.
leader.
The leader.
Failed.
And a saving throw for the ogre.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for helping me keep on top of everybody. Do I have an ogre sheet open? Yes, I do. Save and throw for the ogre. He's failed as well. They've all failed. Full damage on all of them.
Oh, this could be a good one. Now all I need is some good dice rolls.
The Drow,
Want me to roll some damage?
the Drow who magic resisted could be feeling very lonely.
Right, shall I roll my... It's 5d6, I believe.
Does the magic resistance mean
yeah.
this completely misses him?
Yep.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it just doesn't affect him, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
Ooh,
bad.
that's above average.
2 good rolls in there, like.
The Drow leader was not affected, by the magic.
The Drow leader failed.
He failed. Ooh.
Yeah, it was the other one that wasn't affected.
And the lizard.
And the
failed
lizard.
as well. And the lizard failed as
The
well.
Drow leader is taken out. The fighter mage Drow
Yes,
is taken out.
that Drow's feeling very lonely.
He is feeling very lonely indeed, that Drow there now.
Oh, that was a good one.
Incredible use of a spell out of a car. Very, very nice. Okay, Charlemagne. Charlemagne's got options.
Yeah,
Oh, target rich environment.
what's his distance though?
120, so 60 plus attack.
Oh, fucking. Right, fuck that. Hold on. He is coming straight over here. And he's gonna
So is he
fucking.
going for a lizard or for a bugbear?
For a lizard, he thinks this thing looks a bit fishy. It
Yeah,
might taste quite good.
yeah.
Nice, let's go, Charlemagne. Oh, Charlemagne gets 3 attacks. Remember,
Yes,
we just do them all
paw-
the same
paw
initiative.
first. You want to do paw, bite? Or
We do the
paw,
pause. We do the pause first because he
damage?
gets the chance of a bear hug.
Yeah, and they're at +2.
He's also got +2, yeah.
Plus 2.
Come on.
Nope.
No.
He gets another shot the way.
Yep, he's got another claw attack and then a bite. That's a hit. Now, is it? He has to roll an 18 or a better to get a.
That sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
that was a 15 he rolled,
only
so he
rolled a
doesn't
12.
get the.
Right,
That was a,
so
yeah, he doesn't
You
get the
want me
bear
to
They
hug.
roll-
for
roll the
bite
12.
first?
Yeah, you roll damage for the claw first, and then roll attack for the bite.
Small, medium, or large.
It's a large creature.
Large.
Didn't make any difference. To be
Does it
honest.
not?
Has he got any pluses on this? +1 on damage.
Plus 1 on damage, yeah.
That's not on damage.
What's that for?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the
Okay.
bite just
And
what
then
it tastes like.
you've got his bite. See if you can see what it tastes like. Yeah. You take a chip out of it with his claws. Let's see if we can bite into it. No.
No.
Okay. Fargrim. Is this his first attack this round? Or second?
This is his.
Second.
This is his second attack. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, can he step forward and clobber this
Yep.
Drow?
So he can move up to 5 feet, so he could be in that space if he wants. That's still
Jolly
the
good.
that's still the same square. That would be the next square. Up to you.
Okay. He will go for the Drow. See if he can get one up on his brother.
Nice. Good luck. There's going to be no Drow left for Snankinnook.
Yes, I know.
What did I say? It's down this way.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, shit.
-9.
Yes, that definitely hits that Drow.
Yes. Righty-ho, so the damage, just a mere... Dumpty-dumpty-dumpty-dum. +1 damage. Dumpty-dumpty-dum.
Just the
A mere
12.
12.
Well.
Fargrim is the next Drow Slayer in the group. King Kendrick Drakesbane, who cannot attack, is just shouting, Barak!
Get into him, lad.
Yeah, Barak! Are all the ogres dead? Yeah, he's going, Barak! The Drow! Draken! The Drow! And he's just shouting orders and stuff. Because can't attack. Draken?
Yeah.
Ooh, now, has he had an attack already this round, or is this his first? I think he has already, yeah. No.
Yes, he has.
Not,
Yes, he
not
has.
Draken,
Yes,
it's
he has.
Barak Silver Spear that's already attacked. This is Draken's first.
Draken has attacked, yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I had it
Boom.
written down as well. That guy's a machine. No?
Draken will go into here. This is, yeah, so Barak is the uncle, Draken is the nephew. So this is the mini machine.
Yeah.
I thought his name was Derek.
Barak.
I knew a guy called Derek. That's a weird name as well.
I know a Garrick.
Oh, maybe that's who I'm thinking of. Probably the
Boom.
same person.
Yeah, probably. That's a hit. I forgot to even add any bonuses. He's got +1 on this, so that's 9 damage.
8. 9. Oh,
Ooh.
9.
Oof, that Drow is looking like he's just hanging on by a thread. Right, Draken.
I don't think his turn and flee is going to work very well.
Olgrim, this is his first of, or second of, is this his second of 3?
Second attack.
Yeah, second of
attack,
3. So, 5 feet of movement, who wants it? Not that it needs it.
Doesn't need to.
Yep.
Alright, brother. See whether we can take this one. Aye,
Oh, aye.
that we do. Um,
9 damage. Is Drow still standing?
Wobbling slightly though.
Well, oh, he's no wobbling more than slightly. Draken Silver Spear on his second attack, though.
That's it.
At +2. Oh, it just came off a 20. And onto a 2. Armor class of 4 does not hit, actually. Ogrim, third attack of 3. So you may have a chance to finish this Drow yet.
Aye.
No.
AC 5? No.
No, does not hit. It sinks into its Drow chainmail armor.
Yep.
Yeah. Bardrak Thunder Mace. Now,
Oh.
I need to check his character sheet.
Is he aware of problems down the back?
Bardrak is a 3 every 2. This is round 3, so he only gets.
Round
what?
2.
No, this is round 2, so he gets an extra attack this round, so I need to add it in. It doesn't seem to be there. So let me check what his weapon speed is. His weapon speed is 7, so I've got to add 1 on 19 for him. Okay, let me just quickly get that in. And then he'll do his first attack. Ooh, where's he gonna go? He sees that Drow there. He sees that there's one Drow there. He's gonna move in.
Is he aware of the stuff down?
Yeah, he would be. But I think he's gonna go for the one that's immediately in front of him. He's gonna move in next to
Well, he
Ogrim.
was yelling, get the Drow, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna move in next to Ogrim.
Ah, he's stealing my boot out.
Attempt to do this thing from the stealing your boot. Viewers, if you don't get that joke, you need to watch David's Bushido campaign on the channel. Now, he has +2 on attack, doesn't he?
They get +3 because he's going from the flank.
Nah, I don't give flank. I give rear, but not flank.
Ah, right.
And he misses. Good try, Dave. Ulrich, Great Axe. Now, is this a second attack for him this round? It is. Okay, Ulrich. Another chance to get the Drow killed. Ulrich's on +2.
AC 8.
That's a hit.
-1.
Huh?
Oh, yes. Ulrich gets the Budo. Eleonora? Where is she? She's down here.
He's aware of that.
Drow hate light, Eleonora, I yell.
What was that?
Drow hate light.
But is she going to go into melee?
Oh, you're
Well,
muted. Trevor?
Trevor rolled for.
Trevor's muted.
What did you roll for, Trevor?
Oh yes, I rolled for cure light wounds.
Ah, so you did.
So, is there anyone injured?
Ooh, not greatly. Balgrith has been hit. Dukin has been hit.
Yeah, I suspect.
And
they
Bardrak, he's
probably
been
did.
hit.
So they're not particularly near her. She could hold action.
She could.
Yeah, I think probably better to hold action and see if there's anyone else needs.
I mean, in terms of
needs
how
curing.
tough they are, they're not hurt.
Yeah.
A mere scratch.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, cure light wounds is range
Flesh
challenge. That's the problem.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Yeah.
touch, yeah.
So if you hold action, Darrow may need curing.
So,
Yeah, I
believe
think
we have-
holding action for now. See if
Snaky
anyone
Duke.
needs curing at the end of the round.
And I'm going to turn this 9 into an 8. What was that for? For being hidden, wasn't it? You did blur.
Yeah.
Cast blur on yourself, Dave.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so I've knocked that down to 8 because it's your turn.
Well, all the drow up there are being killed. So I kind of sneak down here and... Ah, 2 more drow. Okay, I'll shoot at that one.
Okay. And using your short bow, you've got no penalties at this range.
Correct.
Oh, I hope you get to kill a drow. I hope Snake
So-
gets one. Oh,
+2.
+2 on this, mate, yeah.
Unless you're magic resistant. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you've got to roll from... No, is that...
No, if I heard one of our priests yelling, I was going to let it through.
Yeah, you can let
I'm not
it through.
stupid, you know. AC 3.
What, and you
on
were
that.
aiming at him?
Yep.
Misses. Well, soaked up by his armour. His really fancy looking
Yeah.
armour.
Yeah, he's one of those. Right,
You know Drow. This is a leader.
Yeah. Well, I'm concentrating on him then.
You missed.
I've got another shot later in the round, don't worry.
You have indeed. Dukin Brownrock. Is this a second attack for him? Yes, it
No,
is.
this is his first attack.
No,
Is it?
he went on 8.
Oh, right, fine, yeah.
So he's got only 5 feet of movement, so he's going to do it. Balgriff Copper Forge, and this is the first of 2 attacks this round. Oh, now there's no one there, so the closest one is this one. Let me get him turned. Boom.
Or he could go south.
Yeah,
King yelled at him to attack the drow.
yeah.
You can see a drow.
He's going to go for that one for now. I'll just find his character sheet. Balgriff was outside. He's on +1 only to hit.
Whoops.
Ooh, that'll do it.
Well, that's finished off.
Well, there's +1 to this that I didn't add, so 6 damage. Oh yeah, he only had 1 hit point left. Boom!
So that's all the opposition we were initially aware of.
Initially, yes. And we come to Prince Brulgor Drakesbane's turn.
Yeah,
Darrow.
he heard kind of his boss's orders. Yeah.
Rah!
Sort of
Rah! Rah! That's what Darrow yelled last round.
Yep, right, yep.
Yeah. I think I'll get this cure light wounds ready, shall I?
Right, is it? Yeah, right. Okay, let's say he is running in. He's inspired by Darrow. Yes.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
swinging
back! Oh, back, lad!
No, he's going to swing this great axe he's just been given. Now, I'll let one of you guys who wants to roll it.
Well, Darrow,
It's my
of course.
follower.
Yeah, and you get to roll it, are you? Okay.
I'm playing him.
Okay. Yeah, you can make his
So-
rolls. I'm still doing his personality, but you can make his rolls. So he's attacking with his great axe. The middle one, let's say.
I wouldn't exactly call him a follower, Darrow. He's actually ahead of you.
Holy axe. Hit.
This is your old axe.
Don't break it.
Oh, that's a hit on a bugbear. Roll me some damage with that holy axe.
And that's a +1.
Go on the apprentice.
You're fired,
And
Bugbear.
it's large. No, it's damage large. Sorry. That's the
Is
one.
bugbear a large creature, is it?
Yep.
Sweet. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Bugbear.
He's looking at the axe like, whoa, ho, 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 ho. He's just split a bugbear in half and he can't believe it. He's like, whoa. Nice one, Prince Brogo. Now, we have Bardrak Thunder Mace, and that is a second attack for him. Yes. Where is he?
Where's Bardrak?
He is up here.
Up the
He's
top.
got no opposition
Yeah, he's got
left.
5 feet of movement only. So he's going to just move that way with 5 feet. Snake Nuke has a second shot, though.
Yeah, well, I'm going to use a +1 arrow on this one now that I can see who I'm shooting at.
Ooh, ho, ho, ho. You see his chainmail's fancier than the other one. A lot fancier.
Aye.
Nope.
Nope. Damn.
I wonder
Balgruuf
if that would fit me.
only has 5 feet movement. So he's going to turn around. We come at the end of the round. Did anybody have held actions?
Eleonora, is there anyone for her to cure, though?
The bugbears haven't acted, have they? And neither has that lizard.
Oh, yeah. It's because I keep deleting things from the initiative. So bugbears and the lizard haven't went. So bugbears are on 10 initiative. Let me add it
Eleonora
back in.
might need the cure.
I'm going to go for your follower, Darrow.
No, if they're on 10, the follower hadn't arrived yet.
No, they'll go for you then.
Yeah, they are on 10. The lizard's on 9. And did all the normal drow didn't go as well? Just the leader.
No, you did the normal drow.
I did. Okay. So
They both shot at me.
yeah. So that's
So
right.
it's the
they
lizard.
did. It's the lizard and
Hold
the
on. When
bugbears.
did... What initiative was Charlemagne on?
Charlemagne was on
Was on 8.
8. Yeah.
So it
Makes
it's
sense that the lizard's gonna
Charlemagne
attack
and
back at him.
Darrow there.
Yep. So the lizard's going to be trying to attack Charlemagne.
Yeah.
It's got a -1, eh?
I think so.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'll do it though.
-1 damage.
The lizard gets to decide whether it likes the taste of Charlemagne.
It
Yeah.
does, yeah. Oh, he does. He loves it.
Oh,
Max
yeah.
damage 7. So it takes
And
7
then
damage off Charlemagne, Luna.
Well.
The Bugbears.
The Bugbears, of which there are 4, because I'll
Yeah,
move him out of the way. He killed one of those that was attacking Darrow, I suspect. So
yeah.
there were
So
4.
there'd be 4 first. You're right.
Yeah. So does 1 go for Charlemagne and 3 for Darrow, or does 1 or do they go for Derek?
That one
There's
That one misses Charlemagne. Let's see the second
There's
one.
this guy up here as well.
Yep, the second one's here attacking Darrow, right?
Yeah.
Misses. The next one would be attacking Darrow. And the next one attacking Darrow.
Not doing very well.
So they're there,
Oh, except that one.
and there. And he's there, having killed the other one.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. And the lizard has made its attacks, so we have finished the round.
So there was just Eleonora had been waiting to cure someone, and there's still
Yeah, well, there's Charlemagne.
There is.
He's 19 out of 21.
19 out of 26. Yeah,
26.
yeah. He doesn't have a very high hit point pool. It would always be handy to throw that onto Charlemagne.
Yeah, sure. Might as well do that, mightn't we?
Yeah, she can
So
go for it.
move Eleonora across to.
What armor's she in?
Eleanor's
I'm
in
not
like
sure.
chainmail +1 or something good, I think.
Okay, so you can move 45 feet, not a problem.
yeah.
As she bangs him on the butt and heals
Yeah.
him.
Yay! Let's get some
And so the 8 from Trevor.
a D8 from Trevor, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll a d8. Here we go. Oh, yes.
Oh,
7 back.
perfect.
Cram
That
like
is exactly what he needed to be back to full.
Yeah.
Right, so we're into the
Thank
third. We are into the third hour, but there's very few enemies left. Are we going to play the third round of the battle then? Looks like we'll finish it
Yeah,
if we
running
do.
initiative here, dropping my bow and pulling out my rapier and my Drow
Okay.
Slayer.
Okay, so
Um, both Darrow and presumably, I'm assuming that the Great Axe is the specialist weapon of.
yep, he is specialised.
And Macar will switch to a different spell now since he's used up his.
So
Lightning
in
bolt.
that case, Darrow gets a second attack on.
So do I add turn
What's
for
the
Darrow
dish?
this time?
So it's +4 on whatever Darrow was
Okay, so
for
Darrow
the
is,
second attack.
so he's got 12 on this new one.
And Brugor is +7, although I need to check on that whether it includes the magical bonus or not.
So Brogar is on 17 plus 7 is 24.
Yes.
Darrow, you are on. Sorry, what's your? So you are on
+4,
plus
so
4. What's your first one? 7.
Is it,
8, so 12.
8, so 12.
Stinky you rolled a 5. So what does that make your second one? What's your weapon speed of your second weapon?
7.
Yeah, I got 5 as well.
5 and 7. Is that your 2?
Correct.
Oh, is it only a weapon speed of 2? Your second weapon?
Well, it's a weapon speed of 4 when it's +1, but it's +3 versus Drow.
That's right. Yeah. So it is. Yeah. You've got the longsword +1/+3 versus Drow, eh?
Drow Slayer, yes.
Yeah. Right. What's Kiara doing this round?
Lightning bolt.
Ooh. Did you roll the initiative for it?
Uh,
Sweet. Anna
Oh,
McCarr.
yeah. I'm going to roll for magic missile.
Sweet. Nice.
because it could come in useful.
Lightning bolt coming up. Nice.
I suppose
hold
your
on.
strategy is that door open.
What door, Peter? Let me zoom out and then ping again. That
The
door-
other dwarves will probably know about that door, won't they?
Yeah, they do know about it. Kiara is on
Wait,
initiative
that went in the
6.
turn order now. I did get a 5 originally, but I hadn't clicked my token.
Ah, okay, so you want me to change the 6 to a 5?
Well, no, it's up to you, but I
Yeah,
did
no,
roll
yeah,
a
I can
5
see the
first.
roll. Yeah, see the roll, that's fine.
And have you included the casting time?
Yeah, it's got the initiative button, should have it.
It's done, I don't think.
If you rolled it off the character sheet, then it's got the initiative speed attached.
Yes, I rolled off my sheet.
Yeah. Aye, 3, because it's a level 3 spell. Right, is everybody done? Can I reorder the turn order?
Yeah, I think Eleanor will stick with the Cure Light Wounds, I think.
Okay. So, at the top of the
Are you
round...
sure
it's-
she won't get the longsword out, given how few are left?
Well, she could do, couldn't she?
Okay, barracks
Yeah.
over here.
Let's do that. I don't think anyone's going to get seriously injured without the aid of all these clerics.
Oh, so we've got
Okay,
one more
I'll switch
reroll.
over to...
Okay.
I'll switch her to Longsword. Hang on, let me find her... Here we are.
Might get my way, so people are going to get seriously
Let
injured.
me... I've got to select her first. There she is.
Oh,
And Longsword.
yeah, so 7 opponents left. No, 6 opponents left.
I'm adding the Bugbears and the Lizards as well. Right, have you re-rolled
Yeah.
Eleonora, Trev?
Yeah, that should have... Hopefully that's come up.
Yep, okay, so at the top of the round we start with Barrack Silver Spear, who is going to move up next to Darrow. This is the finest Dwarven warrior you've ever seen in your life, just saddled up next to you, Darrow. Watch this.
Yeah.
This is the head of the Throne Warden. He's got +2, right?
They need it?
No, I don't think
Yeah, I
it
think
is.
this is a bit of an
No,
unequal
no.
competition. -11.
Aye, definitely doesn't need it.
And +1 damage.
What's he attacking? A bugbear's a large creature, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've
One,
not
a
added the
large
+1
creature.
there, so that's 12. Was a large creature.
Yes.
He had exactly 12 hit points, that one, actually.
A
Barrack's,
large corpse.
Barrack's second attack next.
Yeah.
Feel your Budo, Darrow.
Darrow finds that the 3 bugbears he has to fight have ceased to exist.
Yep. They are ceasing to exist. Pretty fast. By the time this guy's went bang bang. Yep, they are gone. Wait, what did he do there? 10 damage.
Yes.
They are gone.
I think it's been magic missile already.
Yep. Fargrim.
There's more back in the back. Charges through to here. Leave them for me.
What was that? 30 feet?
60 feet.
Oh, that was his full 60, right? Okay.
That's his full 60.
Alrighty. Kiara. And you're doing a lightning bolt, right? Where's this going?
This is
Presumably.
going.
Here.
And you guys have messed up my thing a little bit.
You'll be able to get the lizard as well if you make it a nice wide one.
Yeah, I'm going this way.
Right, so you're going for the wide one, and you're going like that. Boom.
Through this and through this, yes.
Now, if it's 10 feet wide, it's going to hit all of them.
And it's 40 foot long.
So it's going to bounce. But it'll
It's not
bounce
going to hit. It's not going to hit
backwards.
the leader. It's not going to hit him.
Nope.
Yeah.
And the bounce is 9 feet, so the bounce goes in that direction. But it's 10 feet
Yeah,
wide,
not really.
so the
Yeah.
bounce is so with the bounce, it's going to hit the lizard twice. No, the lizard once, and this drow twice. Now,
Right.
they've got to make saves for half. So a bugbear save first, and they've got -1s on their saves.
Well, first of all, does that drow magic resist? Because if it does, it doesn't affect it at all.
Yeah. So let's roll that first. Thanks, David.
No trouble.
Was
I want to
in
keep
that's
these
that
drow
one.
alive so I can kill him.
That's that one. That's not the leader.
Failed by what?
Failed by 1. You're correct. Yes. Okay. So next it's saving throws. So let me have this drow first. Save
Drow
versus
gets
spell.
2 saves. So it gets hit by the rebound as well.
You're right.
I don't think he has the hit points for it to be relevant.
So he saves the first time and fails the second time. The bugbear. When I find him. The bugbear makes his save. And the giant lizard.
Well, what good it will do him.
Mhm. Oh,
We've already got a paw print in
so
his
glad
head.
I put the saves on the character sheets. Ooh, the giant lizard makes it. Right. So roll your damage, Kiara. What is it?
What is the damage?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm asking you. What do I roll
Ooh.
for damage?
Give me a
What
second.
level are you?
She is level 7.
It's your level D6.
So 7d6.
Ooh.
You use the
See if
advanced
you
die
can-
roller.
Yeah, I'm going to have to because it only goes up to 6.
Exactly.
Yeah.
7.
See if you can beat me.
It's a competition. Who's got the best lightning bolt here? Yeah.
+1.
No, there's no.
No.
No, not in spells.
No prayer bonuses on magic.
27.
27 damage. Who made it and who made right?
The lizard and the bugbear both saved, and the drow failed at least once. So the drow's definitely dead.
Lizard's still dead at half damage. And Drow's dead. You got all 3 of them. They're all dead.
And Darrow's going to have nothing to hit.
It's Stinkynook's turn next. Nice lightning bolt. Again.
Thanks.
2 in a row. From Anna McCart and
Uh,
Kiara. Both beautiful.
Pinky Nook moves 45 feet to there.
Nice. Now, you don't get a rear attack on him.
I
but-
won't get a rear
No,
attack
no,
because
no.
he'll turn.
Yeah, you can turn.
But it's
turn
worth a
face.
try.
This is the last.
Okey-doke.
Appears to be the last bad guy on the field of battle. I'd love
Well,
Stinky
I will
to
do
finish
my
it
best
off.
to try and kill him before anybody else can steal my Buddha.
I really want you to get the video.
Not very likely, unfortunately. This is a leader type, so
Yeah.
So you get 2 blows before Darrow's blow.
AC1.
Uh-uh.
Told you.
Now, King Kendrick. Let me see. Wait.
King Kendrick will get him in the rear if he comes up.
Yeah.
Or can throw his hammer.
Yep. He's going to throw a hammer.
In the rear.
Be quite fitting if the king finishes it off as well.
Well, I've manoeuvred him so he's an easy target for him.
Nope.
No.
Oh. No.
Eliana. Right. Daru, you are getting another turn of a level 9 priest though.
She's probably looking for someone to cure.
No one's really badly injured, actually. Yeah, no one's really badly hurt.
Yeah, but I would say with only 1 drow with all those people on
Yep,
him.
I would say she just moves in a bit closer to support her king and allies.
And a
She wants to be
macaw.
in closer range, yeah. And my
Right.
car. Where are you? Up here,
Now
eh?
I should be able to get. I should be able to get, say, here where I can see with it for a magic missile at the leader?
Let me just.
Let's go.
You're going to use a magic missile on the Drow. Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, well.
38.7. Got my rolling magic resistance, am I?
It's got as much chance as hitting as you lot have had.
Exactly.
He's made his
That's a
magic
magic
resistance.
resist.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
does that mean that all the
Worth it.
bolts just fizzle and don't hurt him at all? Or...
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. Worth a try.
You still get the XP for casting the spell, but it does no damage. Magic resistance. Ulrich, Great Axe, where is he? He's up
Near the
here.
top.
He's gonna be doing moves.
I mean, I would have done reasonable damage if I'd
Yeah.
managed to get him.
We've got parallel with Fargrim.
Yeah.
And why is my thing not disappearing? There we go. Yep. he
Kendrick
is there.
gets his second toss.
Yep. This is.
Well, does he get set 2 blows with the
Yeah, he
wind
does.
blow?
Yeah, he does. He gets 3. Because he's got another hammer in his other hand.
Go for it, King Guy.
I think the king's going to finish this battle. Oh, yes, he is.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a bit more like a hit. He was just getting the range last time.
Wait, no, cancel. It's not a large creature.
Plus 1 damage.
superfluous.
Watch
isn't it?
this from the king. Max damage. Stinky Nook gets robbed of his chance to
Ah,
kill a drow.
the Drow leader didn't.
Never
Have you
mind.
got-
There's plenty more. There's plenty more where that came from.
There's no resisting a magic weapon. Boom. So, you managed to save the church for now. And it would be a nice point to call it the end of the session, I guess, huh?
Yeah, well,
Saved the church. I can remove the turn order. Well done, guys.
yeah. So, all nicely
I'm sure-
done. Right.
All
I'm
nice.
sure they could have done it without us, but never mind.
I initially had only the first wave, the ones up here and the ones up here, and I thought, look at when I was building the NPCs' character sheets and their tacos and their armor classes and their hit points, I was like, I need a second wave, and it was you like rinsed the second wave. You would have smashed through another 3 or 4 possibly. That was a lot of fun. That battle, that session, guys.
Yeah.
Barrack and Thingy, but they are fucking unreal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Barrack and his nephew. Yeah, Drekken. They are. Yeah.
Shrinking Up is going to wander the battlefield and chop the heads off the drow just to make sure they're not regenerating.
Excellent. Excellent.
That is
Yeah,
excellent.
Excellent.
And,
Excellent.
Well, I know I can do it, thanks to this ring, so I'm just making sure they can't.
Nice.
And the dwarves had better look at this armor. You know, it looks like there's some quite nice armor there. I'm wondering if any of it is equivalent to Elven chain.
Well, we'll get a look at that in 2 weeks, guys. Thanks for
Yeah.
playing.